beats.
Okay. So like going back to your first relationship, right? After you went through that experience,
Yep.
do you feel like all your experiences after would have led to you, let's say for instance, if you were crying before, do you think like you would be crying now in a current situation right now?
Um, if it's
Or would you be like, yeah, would
personally,
you be
no.
deeply invested in that situation like that?
Personally, if it's like it really depends on like who you talk to, because like everyone's different.
Mm.
Some Negroes are gonna just cry because they're gonna cry. Curtis.
Oh,
But
Shit.
but the fact is everyone's different. So
Mhm.
there are Negroes that are just gonna cry about it
Mm.
every single time, and there's gonna be mad that like okay after their first one they'll be like okay, and then after it's gonna take them a couple goes through around girls, and then after they're gonna be like okay like I'm not, they don't have to like shed a tear, but like there are gonna be certain times
Right.
or certain girls that you deeply are invested in, and they're deeply are invested in you, and something does happen, and then you may shed a 1-2 tear, a
Mhm.
1-2 tear, um, not like a whole downfall of crying, but like you may shed a 1-2 tear because depending on how invested you are
Right.
in the situation with the girl. But
Mm.
What's your response to that, Henny, bro? What do you think to that?
Honestly, man, like it. It honestly depends what you went through with that person, right? If you're
Right.
the type of person that's very like closed off, doesn't like show emotions and shit, but you meet that person who changes your viewpoint and gives you that like, okay, maybe she's different, just maybe, and you give her that chance, and boom, just like crumble the whole
hit
world,
you with
messes
the
up
uppercut.
your
With
mental
the
psyche and
uppercut.
everything,
Right.
and then trust me, you're gonna, and then you don't know. Yeah, they do the uppercut on
Hit you with
drugs,
that uppercut.
but like I'm not the whole
God
shit
damn.
that. And I'm like,
Yo, if if she can give me the whole runaround like that, man, yo, gotta give props to her still.
She took your heart. What's that song by NBA Youngboy and
God
Juice
damn,
World,
bro.
RP Juice World, fucking Bandit,
Yeah.
right?
Beretta, I think Beretta.
Yo,
It's like Bandit, yeah.
Notorious, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Who
Your thoughts, man. Your thoughts on that, bro.
on crying in general?
Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
listen to me. It goes both ways, okay? And this is how I feel. And I feel like it has to do with how I was raised too. I'm not saying my parents are like, like, but I'm just trying to say like, if I came home crying and I'm like, yo, and they're like, what's wrong? And I said, yo, shorty broke my heart. They'd be like, yo, toughen up, my nigga. Like, like I'm not getting, I'm not coming home to like, oh, like, I'm gonna be
But
like,
each
yo,
generation is different though at the same time.
right.
Like you could raise your kid and then after you can be like that, but they're not always gonna turn out like that.
I don't know. I'm just saying like that's how
Mm.
I grew up. Like I didn't get like certain things I know not to come home and cry about because it's like they're gonna be like, yo, that's what you're crying over? Pick yourself up. Why are you letting them get to you like that?
yeah, my
Why are you
parents are
letting
like that too.
right?
Mm.
My
You
mom
feel me?
don't
Like
cry about.
don't let them mentally pick you apart. Stand strong. Even if you're showing saving face, save face, Don't show them that they can put you down. Don't show them your weakness. Is basically
Don't
what
give
I'm
them that
saying.
satisfaction.
Like don't give them that bomb. Yo, what did don't give them that. Don't give them that satisfaction that they can have your heart any way you want, because then they can turn you into a dog on a leash. You feel me?
That's
Then
true.
they know what ticks your buttons. They know what brings you down. They can use it against you. What did Kodak say? Man said, I don't like flapping my lips or something like that because then you can use it against me. It's the song Unexplainable,
Yeah.
Unexplainable,
Mhm.
right? So basically, don't give people. And I'm not saying to just always be like a strong front person. I'm just saying that you're allowed to have emotions. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're allowed to have
Right.
emotions, but it's just like I feel like crying and letting someone touch you that deep is not acceptable for females and males. Shorties, if you're mad, do the usual. Go on Twitter and rant about a nigga. Subtweet it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Go and subtweet the guy. Like, it's better. That's a better way to vent than to just cry over the guy. Don't go to bed crying at night. What is that doing for anyone?
Bro, venting on social media is worse than crying, bro.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Because then everyone can
Bro,
use it
venting
against
on
you.
social, bro. You know how many times I be on my bullshit and then, bro, I be wigging. Now, this is the thing. I be wigging, okay? I be wigging on niggas, and I be wigging on girls too. And I'm pointing at my camera right now, and that boy know not to be in my comments. Or I'm like,
Who?
I'm not saying who, but that nigga know not to be in my comments.
Whoever you are, all right, you already know what's up.
And some of you shorties too who did me dirty, y'all know not to speak to me because you damn well know what's gonna happen. And no one knows when I roast or I be disrespectful, I go too far sometimes. But sometimes, and I'm not the type of person to be saying this, but you're gonna hear this once and once only. If thou shalt ruin my sanctimonium, then thou shalt feel the wrath of hell. I will rain hell on your ass. You piss me off or disrespect me any type of way, I will rain hell on your ass to the point where you want to die. Period.
Through success.
Oh,
Exactly, through success.
All right.
You're gonna watch me shine. You're gonna watch me shine. I'm gonna be up here, and you're gonna be looking from my balls, my hairy balls. You're gonna be looking.
Oh, what there? This guy said from my. Oh my God.
Perfect. That was like perfect.
All right. Let's leave it at that.
I'm done with that one.
Fellas, when is it appropriate to fight over a shorty? To get physical,
Never.
all right?
Never.
Oh, what there? Yo.
Have it, bro. I'll get a new one, bro. Have it.
So you're saying that, and under no circumstances should males be out here trying to fight over a shorty?
No.
When she says, "Prove your love for me, man," yo, go and show
Prove
me how
my
much you
love?
love me.
Oh God.
These nuts, but prove my love.
I want it.
Because bro, this is my thing. Why am I gonna fight over her when she wouldn't even do the same for me?
Yo, that's so true.
Bro, she could be. You know what I'm saying? Why am I going to fight for a person who don't even care about me?
That's
right?
What I'm saying. Yeah.
She did what she did. She can go. She can run off. She can lick off she can eat his butt. I don't care what she be doing. But do not hit me up.
Bro, this guy is going off right now. What do you think, Logic? What do you think? When is it appropriate to fight over a shorty, man? Should you?
Bro,
and let's break it down so we don't get it.
You have to break that down because people are gonna be like, okay.
Okay, so there's protection and then there's fighting over a shorty. Okay, protecting mode is like when the shorty is clearly choosing you, but the other guy isn't reciprocating that. So that's when you have to step in and
Crush this.
Assert yourself. But then there's other times when a girl would be like, "Yo, my man is stronger than yours," type shit, or she's choosing between two guys and she has you guys,
Right, she's choosing between two men,
and she's having you guys argue and fight over.
And your option, and if she's between two men, bro, just leave, bro. If you're not the number one option, it's not worth it.
Respect yourself enough to know your worth. Don't let these trifling Yakubian devils try and get the best of you.
She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Yo, what do you think, Logic? What do you think?
Yo, if she's debating between two different men, you gotta think to yourself: is she really looking at just you? Is she really just going, like, is she choosing you, bro? Like, and then more times on top of that, like, you know what I mean? Like, is she really your girl? You know what I mean? Or is she just going between like two guys at the same time, right?
Right.
She belongs to the streets.
Yo,
right. You should never be in that situation, where you're fighting over a shorty, you
Henry,
know?
Henry, chill. Your music.
Oh shoot, my bad.
All right, go ahead.
Nah, yo, I was just saying,
Go ahead.
no, I was just saying, like, yo, there's never a point where you should be like fighting over a shorty, you know what I mean? Because there's too many like shorties out here to be fighting over just one. But like today's society, like, guys are like thirsty as
They
hell, bro.
wilding out there,
They're
bro.
wild, and like too, and the thing about it too is like guys, like we're kind of selfish, you know what I mean? We don't